Welcome back everyone, this is MandoAllDay, back with another video. And in this video, we're going to be taking a look at some of the new leaked figures. Well, one of them is going to be a wave that just came out earlier this morning, and another one's going to be some leaked pictures that I was able to get online. So again, this is just some of the leaked pictures, and I figured, you know what, let's just have some fun and kind of enjoy and see what's coming out soon. So first off, we have here, it's going to be the Arkham City wave. This is for the Solomon Grundy wave. So we have Batman here, and Batman looks pretty cool. I dig it. I dig Batman. It looks really good. The only thing I'm concerned is the legs are pretty plain. The eyes look good. I'm a sucker for white eyes, but we'll see how it looks in person. But so far, I'm liking Batman. And now we can see here, this is another image here where we can see what's included in this Batman figure. Obviously, Batman does include the Solomon Grundy legs. I do like the card with its image of the game, which is cool. I dig it. I hope the quality of the the card is really good. So far I'm digging it. Next up we have here is Catwoman. Catwoman looks good. I really like the look of her. She looks good. The facial sculpture looks good. The paint's good. So far, I think Catwoman looks very solid. I dig it. It does come with a whip. So she looks good. And of course, now we're seeing here the second image, which is going to be including the upper torso for Solomon Grundy. And again, of course, the image from the video game. So again, so far it's looking good. I'm digging it. Next up, we have Penguin here. Penguin does looks good. I actually like the look of him. I know some people were making fun of him. I do not know why, but it looks good to me. Again, he's a little chubby. Hopefully we can see better. Hopefully it looks better on hand, because I know sometimes with images for McFarlane they don't look good, but this one looks good in my opinion. I like the hat. I wonder if the hat's removable, but only time will tell. Now the second image for Penguin here, it's going to be the image where it shows here what's going to be included, and that's going to include the Solomon Grundy head and his jacket, and of course again the image from the comics. So far I'm digging it. It looks good. Next we have Ra's al Ghul, or Ra's al Ghul, however you want to pronounce it, but I think he looks very good. I think he looks very detailed, and again, based upon the image. So we'll see how it looks in the figures or when it comes out. But it looks very good, man. I did make a pre-order early this morning, but man, it looks very good. I do like the hair with a little bit of gray. The tattoo on his arm looks good, and of course the gauntlets are detailed. So I think this might be the figure that it's going to really stand out of the whole entire wave. So we'll see how it looks in person. And of course the second image includes shows a piece what's going to include for Solomon Grundy, which is his arms. And of course again, the art is going to be image from not really image from the video game, it's just an image of the figure, which doesn't make any sense because the other images show, or the other characters show the images for the in-game character, and this was the figure, which doesn't make any sense. But hey, hopefully they change it, but you never know. And of course the last picture for the Arkham Asylum, the Arkham City wave, is going to be just everyone together. So Solomon Grundy looks good. I mean, he looks pretty detailed. He looks good. I'm hoping that when you assemble him, he's not as difficult as either Bane or Frost King, I think that's what his name was, because that one had some issues. But so far I'm looking good. I did make a pre-order. I have a link in the description if you want to purchase it, and it's not an affiliate link. This is just a link to McFarlane store. So if you want to purchase it, there you go. So this came out early this morning. Now the next pictures I want to show you guys is these new leaked images. These are from the Page Punchers. So this is a new wave. It's going to be the Injustice 2 comic. So here we have Batman. He looks good in my opinion. Again, not much going on here. It is a leaked image, so the quality isn't probably the best. Here's another image here of Batman standing with posing of the Batarang on his left hand. Again, small image. I know it's blurry, but it looks cool. I'm really liking it. I mean, I think all the design for each character for Injustice 2 look very good in my opinion. And then here is the third image that I was able to find. It shows Batman, a little bit of the Batarang, so obviously more detail in terms of the figure. It looks good. I think it looks very good. The card just says Batman, and that's pretty much it, which is kind of a disappointing, but hey, I'll take that. And I'm assuming based upon the image that excuse me, on that card, those are going to be the characters that are going to be releasing in the Page Punchers wave, which is Green Arrow, Batman, Supergirl, and Dr. Fate. And well, we'll see. The next one is going to be Green Arrow. I was able to find him as well too. Looks very similar to the other one they released, but I think the legs are a little different. And again, don't worry, I'll try to get this figure as well too and compare both to see what's the difference. Here's a second image here of Green Arrow just standing, posing. Again, it looks very similar to the one they recently released, so. But it looks cool though. I mean, it's a good looking figure. And obviously the head's a little different in terms of the hat and maybe the paint. And the final image for Green Arrow is going to be him just showing the accessories. Again, comes with the bow, the arrow, and the card. And the legs do look different compared to the Injustice 2 one that recently came out. So it looks good though. I'm looking forward to this wave. I still haven't received my pre-orders for the Page Punchers, the first wave that came out, and also my pre-order for Blackest Night. So we'll see how it goes. But yeah, that concludes a little overview of some of the leaks that came out, and of course some of the images of the new Arkham City Solomon Grundy wave. So yeah, that concludes an overview of this, and on to the overviews.